Okay, the ambient temperature in the room right now is 34 degrees. Down at the fire, we're already hitting temperatures of around 140 degrees. Ceiling temperature starting to rise very rapidly. The couch is lit. You're going to see a lot of black, dark smoke. That's from the petroleum products, from the foam rubber that's being used to put our furniture together today.
1 minute, Pete.
1 minute into the fire. Hopefully in your home you would have working smoke detectors. The smoke detector should be going off in your house, alerting you that there's a problem. This is the time that you need to react and get your family out of the house. Time is going to be your enemy in a fire, and the quicker you can get people up and moving, the better chances of survival you have. There's 500 degrees in and around the fire itself. Note the smoke goes to the highest point first. It begins to bank down. That smoke is going to be loaded full of toxins and poisons. A lot of carbon monoxide, or cyanide gas is being produced. That smoke is venting out of the building. It's also venting out a lot of heat. That heat is starting to radiate down onto the other furnishings in the room, and that's what's going to bring us the flashover. All those materials are going to come to their ignition temperature, and it's going to take off. Around 800 degrees coming off that couch. And several of you are going to go home smelling like smoke tonight. It's kind of hard to see with the smoke, but that chair that's directly in front of the fire, from the radiant heat, that chair is beginning to off gas now, and it's beginning to smoke, and it'll be just a matter of seconds before that chair is on fire. If you look at that chair, you can see it pretty good now. It's starting to off gas from a variety of spots on that chair. You can actually see the smoke pouring off of it as that smoke is radiating heat down onto that furniture. You can actually see the fabric starting to shrink up. They just ventilated that smoke out of the way a little bit so you can see better. What are we looking at time-wise?
5 minutes.
5 minutes into this. The chair that's sitting out in front of that room is beginning to off gas. That's basically just from the radiant heat coming to that fire, from that fire. If we let this go another minute or two, that chair out in front will also catch fire. All right, go ahead, guys. Go in and knock it down. As soon as they start to put water on it, we're turning it over. We're producing a lot of steam. You're going to see the smoke change from that dark color to a lighter color. That's the steam that's being generated. Our firefighters are in full protective gear. The construction of this, it's all wood frame, and there's just what size sheetrock they use on this? 5/8 sheetrock, fire rated sheetrock. Let that put down for a few minutes. I like to do it Remember what John told us this morning, that the fire department is probably looking at 5 minutes from the time they get the call till the time they're there, and they're stretching lines into that house. So we're looking at a little bit over a 5-minute free burn time on this fire. Just gives you an idea how quickly the fire is going to develop inside of the building and how quickly it's going to spread. That smoke and those gases are going to spread throughout the entire house. Again, highly toxic. If you're not getting out of that house, you're starting to inhale those products of combustion or those superheated gas, there's a very good chance that you're not going to survive this event. The ambient temperature in that adjoining room is only 51 degrees. So we're easily hitting, my meter stopped picking up at about 900, 1,000 degrees. I'm pretty comfortable. We were probably in that 15 to 1,800 degree range with those combustibles that were burning. Yet that rated rock held everything back and held the heat back. We're only looking at 51 degrees in this opposite side of the room.
So you don't have much water.
You'll notice that the furniture in the sprinkler room,
Oh, I know.